Hello everyone, welcome to the Needle Magic. In today's tutorial we are going to make this beautiful Tunisian crochet flower. आज ये फ्लावर बनाना हम सीखेंगे. बहुत ही खूबसूरत फूल है और बहुत ही आसानी से बन जाता है. So let's get started. So now first we have to make a magic circle for this. So we'll make our magic circle. Chain 1, and now we have to work 12 single crochet stitches in this magic circle. हमें 12 single crochet stitches बनानी है इसी magic circle में. So we'll start from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now we'll slip stitch on the first single crochet that we made. तो जो पहला single crochet stitch बनाया था हम उसमें जाके slip stitch कर देंगे. So we'll pull it through the single crochet stitch and through the loop on our needle. Now we'll pull the yarn tail here so that the magic circle closes. We don't have to close it fully, we'll just close it, leave a certain amount of space in the middle. That's it. Now chain 3 करेंगे अब. 1, 2, 3, skip 1, a single crochet stitch, go into the next and make a slip stitch here. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch to the next stitch. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, एक stitch को skip करेंगे, second stitch में जाके slip stitch करेंगे. So skip 1 stitch, go into the second stitch and do a slip stitch. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch to the next. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip 1 stitch, go into the next, make a slip stitch. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch, skip 1 stitch and slip stitch to the next here. So you should be having 6 chain 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chain 3 spaces होंगे आपके पास. Now slip stitch in the first chain 3 space. ये जो first chain 3 space है उसमें जाके slip stitch करेंगे. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now from here our Tunisian crochet begins. यहाँ से हम Tunisian crochet करेंगे. So now go into the second chain from the hook. Go into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Go into the next chain, yarn over, pull up another loop. Go into the next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. Go into the next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. Go into the chain 3 space, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you'll have 6 loops on your needle. Yarn over and pull through 1 loop. Then again yarn over and now pull through 2 loops. Then again yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Like this. Now you can see these small lines. Now these are the stitches we have to work in. So for the next row we have to go in this stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now go into the chain 3 space, the same chain 3 space. Now we are working in one chain 3 space, all these while we'll be working in this one chain 3 space. So go into the chain 3 space, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you'll have 6 loops, yarn over, pull through only one loop first, then yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and yarn over, pull through 2. So we have done 2 rows of Tunisian crochet. We are making petals. So this is our first petal. We have to make 2 more rounds. 2 और rounds ऐसे ही करेंगे. So now you can see these lines. These are the stitches. These are the stitches. Now again, इस stitch में जाएंगे. We'll go into the stitch. We'll yarn over, pull up a loop. We'll go into the next stitch. We'll yarn over, pull up another loop. Go into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Go into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Now go into the chain 3 space. Yarn over and pull up a loop. So again, now we have 6 loops on our needle. Now we'll yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. Now our last round for this petal, go in the stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the chain 3 space and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 1 loop first, then yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and yarn over, pull through 2. So we have done 4 rounds of Tunisian crochet for our petal. Now we have to finish this petal. So for that, now as we were going in these stitches and pulling up loops, now we'll go in these stitches and do slip stitch. So इन loops में पहले हमने जाके ये stitches की थी, अब हम इन्हीं loops में जाके, इन्हीं stitches में जाके slip stitch करेंगे ताकि हमारी ये petal complete हो जाए, to complete this petal. So go into the stitch, pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on your needle. So in this way we are doing slip stitch. Go into the next stitch, pull a loop and pull it through the loop on the needle. Similarly, go into the next, again pull it through, then again go into the next, pull it through. Now when you're doing this, you can see a stitch over here, this line, small line. So now only while you're doing the last slip stitch of this petal, you have to go in there and pull a loop and pull it through your needle. So you're slip stitching there also. And now go into the same space where we made the petal, the same chain 3 space, and make a slip stitch. So pull it through and pull it through your loop on the needle. So one petal is done. Now we'll slip stitch in the next chain 3 space, and similarly like we made this petal, we'll make our next petal and so on until we reach here. So similarly we'll chain 5 first, 1 2 3 4 5, and then we'll start with our Tunisian crochet. हम Tunisian crochet करेंगे chain 5 करके, और इसी तरीके से हम अपनी सारी petals बना लेंगे. So we'll just keep doing this and make all our petals. Remember, first we have to pull through 1 loop, then 2, then pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Then again we'll draw loops by going in each of these stitches. If you're familiar with Tunisian crochet, this will be really very easy. But if you're not familiar with Tunisian crochet, then you have to be a little alert that you're not missing out on any of these stitches and you're pulling the loops properly by going in each of these stitches. So now in this petal, I did 4 rounds of Tunisian crochet and then I did 1 round of slip stitch, and the starting was chain 5. So similarly in each and every petal, I'll start with 5 chains, I'll do 4 rounds of Tunisian crochet, 4 rows I mean, and the last row will be of slip stitch. So I'll complete all these petals and then I'll show you how to finish off the flower. So I've completed all the petals. Now I'll just finish it with the slip stitch and then I'll join to the next chain 3 space and it's done. So we'll go into the stitch first, we'll slip stitch, then go into the next stitch, again slip stitch. इन सभी stitches पे पहले हम slip stitch करेंगे ताकि ये हमारी जो petal है ये complete हो जाए. Go into the next stitch, slip stitch. Now you can see a stitch over here, we have to go there, slip stitch, and then at last we have to slip stitch in the same chain 3 space in which we made our petal. So we'll slip stitch in this chain 3 space, then we'll slip stitch in the next chain 3 space. Now we'll slip stitch in the next chain 3 space from where we started our flower, and now we'll chain 1 and fasten off. So now you can take a tapestry needle and weave in these ends, but before that I like to just tie a couple of knots between both the tails, the one which we started and now in which we ended, so that the flower takes a nice shape and it comes together. Don't panic if the petals are curling, because it's Tunisian crochet and Tunisian crochet often curls. If you want, you can just block the flowers, but I like it a bit curly. It gives a nice look. I have weaved in these ends at the back of the flower and I'm just cutting the excess yarn. And this is how the flower looks. Just make the petals straight. I hope you liked the tutorial. I hope you liked the flower. So do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And stay happy. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. See you next time with another video. Bye bye.